Hey everybody, welcome back to B-Dub's Disc Golf. It is the 10th day of Bretmas. My true love gave to me a new disc attacking. That's right. For that disc golf in your life, if you want to impress them, go out and buy them a tech disc. I got a chance to try one of these by my buddy Doug, and they seem to be awesome. And so they have like a little thing on the bottom of the disc. You throw it, it measures the launch angle, measures the nose angle, measures the revolution. And to me, I think it would be a great way for you to sort of see how the disc is behaving when you throw it. And even after throwing it a couple times, it was actually kind of cool to see the difference between a nose angle that was super high versus super low, or how can you continue to practice and work on getting that disc to behave the way you want it to do. Because it's very clear to me, and this is just simple physics, if you throw with that disc with the nose up, it's putting on the brakes as soon as it comes out of your hand. But if you can get that disc with the nose down, I just find it hard to believe that it's just not going to go farther. So if you want to impress that disc golf in your life, a new disc attacking, a new tech disc. So we are out here at Sappan Field. I love this park. I love this course. I recommend it. I think it's a beautiful part of Yadkin Valley. And today's goal is to see if I can't putt with confidence. If you watched the last video, I did not finish the round well, at least putting wise, even though I thought I played well. I just got to get that pop in my putter. And I feel like I'm putting with fear. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I'm so worried about missing or going long that I'm not giving it that pop, which I think is important. So today at Sappan Field, I'm going to play around, and my goal is no matter where the disc land, give the putt some pop and give the putt some confidence. And even if I feel like I'm short or close to the basket, still give it that pop. So I'm going to resist the fear today, and let's see how I do. So today is not about score, it's about confident putts. And let's see if confident putts lead to good score. So basket number 1, 210 feet. And we gotta go 2 off the top on this one. Even one of them was great. I've decided for 2025 that I think I want to get into the habit of practicing before my rounds. And so instead of having 2 off the top, I want to have just a good warm-up round of throws, because it's actually quite common that my first throw is an early release. So I'm hoping that warming up would fix that. So remember, this is a little bit of a distance. Still circle 1. The goal is a confident putt, which is surprisingly scary. Oh, that was a confident putt. I mean, I put some spin on that putt, just a little low. But here's where the fear kicks in. I consider myself a spin putter. So if I putt with confidence and I completely miss the basket, it is going farther away from the basket than I would really want, which is why I tend to fluff my putt so it doesn't go far from the basket. But again, today is all about confidence. Basket number 3, 270 feet. And I just realized that this tee box is not facing towards the basket at all. It's actually facing to the left of the basket. So I got to use some tee box geometry and make sure that I got the angle right towards this basket. M3. And that was gorgeous. My last ace was on this basket with the M3. And for a moment there, I thought I was going to get an ace with the M3 on camera. How cool would that have been? But I'm still happy with that throw. So even though I'm fairly close, I still want to putt with confidence. Basket number 3, 231 feet. The tee box is facing that direction, but the basket is to the right. So I'm going to do a turnover with my F7, throw it over the trees to the left, hopefully have it fall down to the right. A new sign, it's the Mando sign. I don't know if that's left over from a tournament or if they've redesigned this to make this a permanent Mando for this course. I don't know, but I always go left anyway. So here we go. Not enough Annie on it. We are a little bit far out. Probably, I don't know if this is circle 2, but you know how I do with circle 2s. Get in. Get in. Yes! Hey, shout out to John and Steve. You guys just said hey to me here at Sappenfield. You made my day. Man, do I appreciate you watching. I'm also super excited John was in a group that saw that last putt, about 60-footer. Let's go! So it's always fun just to have folks be positive. It's one thing I love about disc golf. To be honest with you, and I think I've said this before, I don't know if I've met a negative disc golfer. I mean, if you're a negative person, you don't need to be playing disc golf. And if you are negative, play disc golf. It'll positive you up, hopefully. So, but seriously, John and Steve, appreciate the shout out, and I hope you keep watching. So, and Steve even remembered that today was 10th day of Bretmas. Awesome. So I love this. All right, here we go. Basket number 4, 185 feet. We're gonna go with a P Model OS. A little low. It's all right. I think I still got a putt. So this is a hiccup for me, and whenever I come to a basket that's less than 200 feet, I don't throw the disc. I throw it too soft because I see the number 1 in the first of the the distance, and I feel like I can just toss it, and I can't. So now I have a death putt when I should have had an easy putt for birdie. So let's see what we do. So here's the thing. What did I say for today? I'm putting with confidence. But here we have a basket that if I putt with confidence and I miss this basket, that disc is going way far, and I've turned what really should be a birdie to a bogey. And the question is, am I going to putt with confidence or am I going to lay up? And I think that is the key difference. This is what my buddy Luke said. If I'm going to putt and I'm going to putt scared, then I might as well lay up. Or I should just putt with putt confidence. So here's the question. Do I putt with confidence knowing that I can sail this and possibly get a bogey? Or do I lay it up? All right. What do you think I'm going to do? Am I putting with confidence or am I laying up? Oh. I actually thought that was with confidence. I just threw it too low. So, did you guess right? A scary confident putt, but still got the par. Basket number 5, 300 feet. I feel like I never know really what I should do on this basket. I need something to turn, and I definitely need to make sure it doesn't go too far. So I'm gonna go with my FX2, and not so high, but I do want to see if I can't get it to hyzer out towards the basket. Ah, too high. Slipped. That was off balance, but I think it'll still be okay. Downhill putt, definitely circle 2. Let's see if we can get this. Come on. Too much left. Basket number 6, 273 feet. We've got a boomerang because the basket is way tucked away in the woods down that way, but our gap is right here. I've heard of crazy people going through the woods, but I just have no idea how that would work. So my miss tends to be my disc goes too long and I want it to turn sooner. So I'm gonna go with the FX2 again, forehand it, and hopefully it'll turn. I kind of want to flirt with this tree right here just to see if I can get in a little bit, but that might be too dangerous, but we'll see what we do. And I still went into the long grass. So I wonder if this is a good shot for an A1. Let me just see what an A1 does, just out of curiosity. So my A1, I used to always use a distance driver because I used to not be able to get my forehand out far enough and turn enough. But my game's got to the point where my disc can go that far. So maybe A1 is better for my game now. So let's check that. Flirt it with the inside. And see, that's still on the edge, but it's short stuff. Similar result, but I mean, I'm going for par anyway, so maybe it doesn't really matter. My A1 really wasn't that much farther. It was actually similar to my FX2, so it is what it is. I don't usually throw my PA3, but let's throw it. Another confident putt for par. Basket number 7, 335 feet. It's downhill, and remember when you throw downhill, there's always a chance you're going to turn the disc over. You don't want to turn it over into the woods because you have a creek to the right, but my H4 tends to be stable enough that I don't usually worry about that. So let's see how it does. Not a great throw. Looks like we have another long putt. I'll take that for an easy par. Basket number 8, 285 feet. It's pretty much straight ahead, but we do have 2 cedar trees as guardians. Even though this is a simple design, I actually really like this basket. I think it's fun. So let's see, it's F5 time. And I will take that. You ever have days where for whatever reason you feel like you don't have a lot of power in your throw? Today is one of those days. I feel not often bad, I feel great. I feel like I'm having a great time here disc golfing. Great time filming this video, but for whatever reason, I feel like something's off. So, but mentally strong. There we go. Basket number 9, 241 feet. You got to throw the disc to the right a little bit, have it hyzer into the gap towards the basket. I think my miss on this is going long and being in that nasty pile of woods, just straight ahead. So I'm gonna go with the FX2 again, see if I can't get some beef on this and have it turn. And just turned a little soon, but just on the other side of the tree. So I should have an easy, relatively easy putt for bird. Not as easy as I hoped. I think I'm still in circle one, but I have a tree right in front of me, right between me and the basket. So we're gonna have to straddle, which is not my forte. Actually, I'm gonna do a sort of a side straddle, cross between a straddle and a stagger. Oh, that was confident but low. Interesting, when I try to get a confident, I'm going low with these. I can fix that though, I think. Basket number 10, 253 feet. Downhill, baskets are right out there and open. You just need to make sure you get the disc through this very large gap. All right, let's see how we do. PA2 time. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh man, that would have been amazing. That would have been my first ace on video. Just grazed it, did a flyby. Oh well. Almost banded it. Basket number 11, 260 feet. The basket is tucked away into the woods to the right. We're gonna go F7. Once again, see if we can't get it to turn and go towards the basket, hopefully not too long and end up in the creek. Hit something. It did hit something, so I think I'm okay. Trees can be a blessing or a curse. I think in this situation, it was a blessing. The F7 is my precious. Precious! And I'm pretty confident it is on a regular basis trying to escape me. Because had it not hit a tree over here, this definitely would have went in the river and it would have been gone. This has to be my oldest disc in my bag, because this was a very important disc in the beginning journey of my disc golf throwing career. And now I get it to turn right as opposed to always going left like it did in the beginning. Now I get it to turn right because I wanted to turn right. This is the oldest disc in my bag, and it's also the disc that I almost lose the most out of any disc in my bag. And so this is definitely my precious. It may not look it on camera, but this is a pretty steep hill. So when throwing uphill, you throw something under stable, PA5 time. So basket number 12, 144 feet. Lucky number 13, basket 13. I find this to be a very difficult basket. We want to get through this gap and have the disc go 90 degrees to the right. The basket is up the hill a little bit to the right. The problem with this basket is it's a pretty steep incline up to the basket. So if you catch edge, the disc can literally roll all the way down. So I like to go with something a little bit blunt, my A1, make sure I get the turn. And I think I got a little tree love, and I think it's okay. There we go. Basket 14, 138 feet. Just gonna do a standstill PA2. There we go. One of the things that I think helps me a little bit with the really short baskets is doing a standstill. "201 feet. We got a pretty nice wide corridor, but the corridor makes a right turn. My guess is this is probably a better, I don't know if this is a better forehand shot, but I like to go with my backhand PA5, hug the left a little bit, and have it fade to the right. Ah! I didn't have it left enough, and it turned a little bit too early. Oh well. I think it would have been fine if I had gone just a little bit left. Another tree save. I am getting some serious tree love today, because that would have been, it would have sailed way past the basket had I not hit that tree, and I would have had a very long putt for par. So a tree messed me up for an easy birdie, but then a tree saved me from a potentially easy bogey. Tree giveth and the tree taketh away, or in this case, the tree taketh away and then giveth. I've seen this basket done a variety of different ways. I've seen people go through the right gap and hyzer it in, and I've seen people take the left gap, and I'm gonna go with a forehand left gap with my M2. So basket number 16, 165 feet. That one might have went a little long and didn't give me enough turn back or fade back. Sadly, I may need to retire my M2. It is just not giving me the comeback like it used to. Got it through the window though. Easy par. Basket number 17, 188 feet, par 3, uphill a little bit. And once again, it's PA2 time. Hope I didn't slide too much on the other side of that little ridge. Still a little low. Last basket. Basket 18, 202 feet, uphill. Gonna go with my M2. Should be okay. Throwing uphill, it's a little unstable. And don't let me down, M2. Here we go. That'll work, a little short. Thanks for watching, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Special shout out to John and Steve for your kindness today. Really appreciate it. You're watching and appreciate all the love. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow, day 11 of Bretmas.